Hi traders, let me know if the sound is okay. I'm just trying to restart my camera because it did not want to work, but seems like now it's working. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you, TEFS YouTube traders. I hope you are ready for a fantastic trading day, the last trading day of the week, and what a choppy market is just unbelievable. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to see you. All right. So yesterday I mentioned you that I'm not going to participate anymore in the 44 trading room for the preparation session, and that's why I'm going to have extra time for you. And so far, seems like that the weather, though, it's like wow, it's raining like crazy at the moment, but the electricity is still here, and I really hope it's going to stay like that. If it's not, you will actually notice it because I'm going to disappear, unfortunately. In this case, sorry for that, but I really, really hope that the electricity is going to stay on. It's a very, very big rain now, and it's a red alert here in southern Spain, but just for today, so hopefully it's not going to be even worse on that. Let's just see. So again, traders, if I'm going to disappear, it's not because I wanted to finish the stream, but electricity is going to give up because of the rain. All right, traders. So as I've told you, from today on, I'm going to have an extra 15 minutes with you. And yesterday, I was asking you to be ready with any questions, any trade examples to go through, and so on. If you wish, I'm more than happy to help you and to look through together on any of your trades, my trades, or anything like that, or even like questions about the economy, what you do not understand. Maybe even I don't understand, but I'm just digging deep a lot into the economic things all around the world indeed. So I try to answer if I can. Of course, if I don't know the answer, I'm going to tell you straight away. It's not a problem. Hi, Anne. Hi, Clifton. Nice to see you. And good morning to you. So, traders, until you are just thinking, and if you want any questions or any trading examples, I'm just going to show you the CLSK, which unfortunately I did miss yesterday, but I just raised your attention how good it is. It was this setup indeed. This is actually one of the rarest and fantastic, most fantastic setup which I like myself, especially in this very choppy market. Why? I'm just going to tell you exactly. So first of all, CLSK, it looks extended on the daily chart, as you can see. But nowadays, as we were talking about, extended is not an expression anymore. I mean, it cannot be valid for this market because it's just pushing and pushing and pushing higher. Today, though, the futures are slightly red, but as I see, SPY and Triple Q are up already and pushing even higher. So why I still did like this VWAP reversal despite of the fact that the daily chart of the CLSK is extended. First of all, hi fourth dimension, nice to see you. This is a study case 15 minutes. And then we are going to start the preparation just for your information. So I'm just talking about this VWAP reversal on the CLSK, which I have noticed a little bit too late, so I did not participate in that trade, but I just would like to show why I like it especially. So back to being extended, that's for sure. It is extended, but this is a lower price stock. And nowadays, you know, as lots of big names are getting more and more expensive, the investors, traders are looking for the lower price stocks with huge opportunity, huge potential to still increase in the stock price. And I think CLSK is one of it. As you can see, it's quite of a hectic stock. It can just go for days with multiple green candles after each other. And yesterday it was the same. It started extremely strong, pulled back very nicely to the VWAP, made the reversal, and then it just made the second leg up indeed. Hi, Luis. Nice to see you. Can you also see FIG Tuesday or Wednesday was like that? Yes, I'm just going to check it. Hi, Nitsa. Nice to see you here. So indeed, back to the CLSK, why I thought that this is a perfect setup, because not all of the VWAP reversals are perfect setups. First of all, it had a beautiful move to the upside, and this is not enough to see only green candles, but always pay attention to the volume, okay? Because lots of traders are missing this tiny little bit detail when they are trading, that they do not pay enough attention to the volume. And in my opinion, it's really, really important. Okay. So if I see the strong move to the upside, it's fantastic, but not enough for me yet. I want to see the volume to be higher and higher and higher, okay? Like a nice increasing in the volume bars as well. And I want to see the opposite in the pullback. Like even if the candles, because the red candles were quite big range candles, but unless or until I see that the volume bars of the red candles are decreasing or much lower than in the green candles, I'm okay with that. Okay, so this is again, this is just the psychology of the buyers and the sellers on the market traders, that there was a huge run up. It just passed $20 on the CLSK. I guess there were multiple stop losses there, even if someone wanted to short it, for example, or even profit targets, you know, like sell orders. And that's why we've seen a small pullback towards to the VWAP. This was the profit take, whether it is a good decision or not to take this trade. Okay, I just disconnected. I'm afraid it's starting, guys. I really hope the electricity is not going to give up. Can you hear me now? Please just get me a feedback. I hope so. Yeah, I think now you can hear me. Ah, okay. The storm is going to be worse than I thought, unfortunately, but hopefully I can just stay with you here. So back to this VWAP reversal traders, volume was just behaving nicely, higher on the up move and lower on the move towards to the VWAP. I like the fact as well that the VWAP was not breaking through like at least two candles under the VWAP, because this would show me that might the first of all, the stock is very volatile, so be careful with the share size. Second, might the bears, the sellers are getting a little bit more strength here, so be careful again. But as you can see, only one candle just closed under the VWAP, this red candle at 951, and after that it just started the pullback nicely and made this confirmation candle at 954. So my original strategy would have been to buy this stock off over this confirmation candle with a stop loss under the VWAP and the red candle, and then to go to the upside. So it was a very nice move, not a 1 to 5, 1 to 6 risk reward ratio. It was like a 1 to 2 around, but still, again, what matters, it is the beautiful setup traders. So this is what I wanted to show you and discuss it with you in this plus 15 minutes. First, the CLSK trade, which again I did not take it unfortunately, but definitely today especially I'm going to hunt for these reversal patterns. And why? Because we are in a all-time high environment, as you know, and as I see the market again attacking the all-time high soon, as I see the yesterday after it was a red day, but in the afternoon after a pullback, it's just pushed higher again. So because of that, I'm not feeling very well with the daily high breakouts anymore. Okay, so that's why I definitely do um, prioritize the reversals or the intraday breakouts or the intraday breakdowns if we just can get something which is quite weak nowadays, which is I would not say it's very rare, but definitely it's not that easy to find a very weak stock nowadays. Then a stronger stock is definitely better and easier to find. So traders, if you have any question regarding this CLSK trade, please just let me know. And Luis mentioned the FIG, and you mentioned that it was similar to one of the Wednesday or Tuesday, Luis, you mentioned. Let me just check. So today is the 10th. So we are speaking about the 7th and the 8th of October. So this is the, oh yeah, this was another one. Very nice doji reversal candle. Look at that, or pattern. This is a really good one, actually. Nice. And even the FIG was even better because it's not extended, it's just starting the reversal pattern here on the FIG, taking over 67.20, stop loss under 66.10, and a beautiful risk reward trade. Look at that. And actually, it was a rinse and repeat. Look at this. Another. That's good that we see a second touch. First of all, at this time of the day, you should be definitely on a 2 or 5 minute candle. So it's, I think, it's looking much better even on a 5-minute candle. However, I just would like to tell you regarding the VWAP reversals that the first touch of the VWAP is my favorite because it has the highest odds to work indeed. Why? Don't ask me because it is from my experience. However, I have a theory for that because actually the volume weighted average price, like the VWAP indicator, it's working the best in the first 2 hours of the day indeed, and maybe in the last hour of the day, because as you know, institutional traders are the busiest in that time of the day, and later on might it's starting to be a little bit like weaker on the price action stuff, because this is actually a dynamical trend line for me, the VWAP. How this is how I'm using it indeed. But here by the FIG, it was such a strong push to the upside and a very nice bullish sentiment that it did work on the second touch as well. So first touch perfect, second touch it was nice as well on the FIG. And let's just see the Tuesday. Tuesday was an intraday breakout, you see? It's a very nice intraday breakout. Really liked it. So this is not a VWAP reversal anymore because it went under the VWAP. As I mentioned you, if it's closing at least 2 candles under the VWAP, it's not a valid VWAP reversal for me anymore. It's usually it's turning to be an intraday breakout after that, and it did. That was a very nice intraday breakout on the FIG on Tuesday. But Luis, the Wednesday one, it was really, really nice. Hi Lee, good morning to you. Nice to see you. We just went through the CLSK VWAP reversal pattern, why I do like it, why I do prefer it, especially nowadays. And Luis just mentioned the FIG VWAP reversal from Wednesday, and definitely that was a nice one as well. And guys, our time is over now for the case studies. I can just call this little 15-20 minute session as a case studies. And I encourage you for Monday to be prepared with trades from your side. You can just send me the screenshot before I start the stream, and I can just put it on the screen, and we can just go through it together. Or as just Luis mentioned, now that let's just look together on the FIG of Wednesday for the VWAP reversal. It's enough as well because I'm going to find it, hopefully, what you were thinking of. And if you have any questions, I do encourage you to take it in this 15, 20 minutes before we just start the actual preparation session. And this is what we are going to start it now. All right. Yes, first dimension. Can you turn on dust in case we get a reversal in gold? Dust daily chart, you mean? You want to check the daily chart on the XAU USD? Because I think I don't have dust, unfortunately. But XAU USD, you know what? I'm just going to check it on my other one. But yeah, that's actually an interesting question, whether we are going to get finally the reversal on the gold, and not just the gold, but the market is ready for a reversal for a long time now, indeed. But let me just check. Oh, Morgan Stanley drops restrictions on which wealth clients can own crypto funds. Ouch. That's not a good news for crypto traders. This was just a breaking news in the meantime. Let me just check dust in another platform. Just a sec. The UST, it is the ETF of the gold, right? Yep. it is. Direction daily gold miners index bear 2 times. Ah, and you want to buy it. I see. You know what? I really, really love the volume in the dust from yesterday. And yeah, I would say if it's breaking this 1250 level, which I see now, then yes, might it's going to have a small pullback on the gold. It's very much due on, but I must tell you, first on the XAU USD, what I would like to see to validate a pullback at all, it needs to break 3,940, 3940, I would say. If it's going to break this level, I can see a small pullback backwards, but just until the 20 EMA. And on the DUST, I just try to ask my colleague to open it by the time of the open. Okay. Open DUST. Okay. And regarding the USD, what I see is 1250 if it can break. But the volume from yesterday on the DUSD, it was very impressive. So yes, might a small pullback on the gold is due, but for that again, we really, really need to see the breakdown under this 3,940. Oracle, Nitsan, yes, Oracle, I must tell you, it looks like a reversal on the daily. But for that, it's up 1.68%, 170 at the moment, 30250. And that's good because it's over yesterday's highest price. That's a really good, strong sign that might is going to continue even higher. However, one thing which I am not completely satisfied with is the last 2 days of a volume, because if you check the volume, the daily chart volume, I'm not sure there are enough buyers to push it higher. Let's see. However, I agree with you that this can be one of a strong candidate to the upside today, especially if the market is going to push it up again. APLD Rigetti, yeah, it's like definitely both of them on my list as well. APLD, it's a lower price stock, but quite good news today. So might still, as I've told you about the lower price stocks, there is nothing like overextended nowadays. And you know what? Let's just start the pre-market session quickly. I'm just going to start with the news again as usual. As I've told you, Morgan Stanley drops restrictions on which wealth clients can own crypto funds. That means that might is going to be quite of a red flag for the crypto indeed. However, so far the Bitcoin is still green for the day, but under 122K. Europe was quite mixed as I've seen. Asia red on the Nikkei and Hang Seng as well, by the way. Pre-market, all of the indices and futures are in green at the moment, but not huge greens. So the struggling, which we see for a while on the SPY and the triple Q, might is going to be continued. However, today, finally, we will see some macroeconomic news. Finally, because we are without news for a while. However, today we are going to get the consumer sentiment and inflation expectations, hopefully at 10 o'clock. And before that, at 9:45, Goolsby is going to speak as well. As you heard from the FOMC meeting minutes this Wednesday, the Fed is quite divided, so we should be careful with Goolsby speech here at 9:45, but 10 o'clock, I'm very much interested in some data finally, because so far the market did not get any data because of the government shutdown is still on traders, and it extended to 25 or 29 days now. So it's getting really, really serious at the moment, but the market does not care still. CLSK got an upgrade. Thank you, Nitsan. Yes, I was just watching it in the stocks making the biggest moves. And let's just check it. QCOM, though, QCOM is going to be on my list. Lee, you like QCOM, right? If I remember right, you like QCOM to trade. QCOM, As you can see, it suffered quite of a big move to the downside. A reason for that China opens antitrust probe into the US chip giant. So might we can watch it today to the short side. Up 5% in and nice pre-market volume is CLSK. Yeah, and hopefully today I'm not going to miss the VWAP reversal if there will be any on the CLSK. I really like it indeed. All right, traders. So APL is still moving wool from the smaller cap stocks as well. In just a second, I just sign into my account and let's see the other big movers for the day because we still have some indeed. So I'm wondering whether AMD is going to move today at all because actually it stayed a little bit muted yesterday. Today, let's see whether it's going to be a continuation. Well, this 43%, it's nothing in 2-3 days. Let's just add a bit more. Let's see if it's going to happen. So you mentioned APLD. Let's just continue with that. APLD, it's almost 30% higher. This is a data center builder, reported the revenue in its first quarter, 84% up. Wow, that's a big number and a big result from APLD, and I'm definitely going to put it on my long list. However, it's a little bit too much on the on this stock for me. I'm just going to start just a second my list here and then let's just go with it. So APLD to the long side and QCOM to the short side, as I mentioned you before. You mentioned a little bit more like CLSK, definitely on my long side, looks very strong and fantastic for a continuation. Baba is here as well, and Baba, if you believe or not, but this is going to be on our short side. Look at that, it's just tumbling now. A reason why the Baba is going down, a broad sell-off in China overnight. This is happened. This has happened in China. The stock is on track for its sixth negative session in a row. That seems like still might going to go lower. However, be careful because the 20 EMA it's around this $171 level. I want to see that definitely breaking the pre-market lows so far. Anyone trade the IPO yesterday? YDDL? Unfortunately, I did not, Jeremy. If anyone traded this IPO, please just let Jeremy know. Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. So QCOM. And I just mentioned you now to the short side, Baba as well. We definitely need to check it to the short side. So Baba can go here. All right, traders, if you have anything, any candidates on your list, please just let me know. We still have some here. DOCS to the short side as well, 5% down on a nasty downgrade indeed. Mosaic is here too, 9% lower, disappointing third quarter volumes. MOS can go to the short side. Levi Strauss, the denim apparel, 7% issued a weaker than expected earnings guidance. Ouch, this is not a very lucky day for the earnings stocks indeed. I still see even Stellantis here, which is a little bit more to the long side, 13% rise in third quarter shipments. STLA, not a huge mover. Let's see whether it can just stretch a bit more after the opening bell. Okay, what else from my watch list? Very strong today, Reddit and SoundHound, UPS, the mRNA, AFRM, not extremely strong, but definitely stronger than the market. Triple Q is up 0.06 today, traders, and the SPY is up 0.10%. To the downside, we have Baba, AMD, Amazon, Hood. Hood, let's just check Hood for today. Definitely, I'm just going to put it on my secondary list. So on the secondary list, traders, I'm going to get SoundHound, Hood, AFRM, UPST as well, because my day can be quite of an interesting movers. And don't forget Rigetti, OKLO, CRWV, just the big movers here. And Amazon, Luis. Okay, PITR had a good day yesterday and Amazon. Yeah, I've seen them and definitely I'm going to keep them on my watch list. So here we are, traders. This is the list for today. Good luck, everyone. We are just going to start in 2 minutes. Well, on my list, it's going to be, first of all, definitely the APLD CLSK. I like them. APLD CLSK, maybe instead of Walmart, QCOM. Fantastic opportunity to the short side, in my opinion. DOSC is not bad either. Mosaic and Levi, not a huge movers, but let's see. And on the DOSC, I'm going to watch the volume as well, indeed. Baba, you know my relationship to today's Chinese stocks. I don't really like them, and let's see how it's going to make it. TSLA or STLS? STLA, yes, STLA, I put it on the secondary list. No, I forgot, sorry. STLA, yeah, we can watch it to the long side. Indeed, doesn't look bad, but at the moment it's, I don't know, doesn't look even that good. So it's just 1069. We need to push over 1110 with that, Luis, I think. ASTS, oh yes, Buzak, this was in the news. Recently, it now seems like it's still pushing higher. Amazing. Looks like it wants to reach the 200 or the 100 first. I think NVIDIA wants to reach the 200 today. So let's see. Yes, you are right. Definitely ASTS we need to watch. ORBS, I'm not sure I can trade that stock. Yeah, I think it's too much, but ASTS can be definitely on our list as well. Hood, I mentioned you that I'm very much interested in Hood. Oracle too. Already it looks like it's just making a pullback. Oracle, Hood. Okay, I have Oracle. I have AMD, NVIDIA, Tesla, AVGO, which was quite of a nice mover. I'm going to put it Hood here. Ooh, nice candidates for today. I really hope we will see some nice movers there. And XBO, I guess it's a biotech stock, right? Irene, yes, Jeremy, this can be a crazy one. So good luck, everyone, traders. We just started the Friday trading day. SPY triple Q small gap up. And again, Mike, you have not heard me in the beginning of the case study session, but I have a quite of a big rain here, and I'm not sure that the electricity won't last or will last. Hopefully it will. If not, and if I just do disappear quickly, then it's not because I wanted to, but the rain and the thunderstorms are here. Okay, hopefully it's going to last at least for an hour more. So good luck, everyone. Let's just see how this market is going to develop for today. New all-time high is coming, or some more struggle for the bears or the bulls. Sorry, the bears are struggling for a while now. I guess they do not need more struggle. Okay, Tesla is pushing higher too, guys. Let's just keep an eye on that. Oracle. Where is my QCOM? AMD starting stronger again. What a surprise, right? Who would fill the gap? All right, traders, SPY, big green candle. Triple Q, big green candle too. Don't forget Netflix. Netflix, it's a beast this week, but still, I'm not very happy about this volume there, unfortunately. CRWV, I cannot even see anymore. It's just broke 150. CLSK looking strong. Good as well now. RGTI already, Buzak, checking. RGTI, yes, I'm going to watch it, but no entry yet for me at the moment. Market is pushing for a new all-time high. MU bull flagging. NVIDIA, it's all over the place though. That doesn't look that good. I'm going to watch CLSK and maybe APLD for a reversal. APLD reversal can be about 36.30, but only a lower share size on APLD traders. It's a very, very early trade. 36.35, stop loss over or under the lows. Let's see, APLD. 40 is going to be my entry here. Here we are. Okay. SPY triple Q pushing higher. So over 36, here we are. Okay. I want to see a 30, 37.20. CLSK broke already. Wow. ASTS checking. ASTS looking very strong. I agree, Jeremy. Maybe I'm going to enter just over the high of the day, and again lower volume traders, because I just do not trust that much on this market at the moment. But these stocks are crazy, like really strong. So here is the high, 90.50, maybe 90.60. I'm going to take just a small partial, or not partial, but amount here. RGTI, it's pulling back. Let's see whether it's a great opportunity for gap, I mean a reversal. I'm going to check it. Okay, APLD is doing nicely. I want to see again a 37.20 for the first partial. SPY triple Q lagging a bit. ASTS, beautiful call. Good luck with that, Jeremy. Oh, I missed QCOM. Lee, I hope you are in. QCOM was a very nice 164. All right, traders, APLD first partial is on. Oh, beautiful. APLD, I'm just taking 70% off. APLD 37.50. APLD 37.50. I'm just selling 70%. Oh, beautiful. Let's just, if it goes under 50, 37.50, I'm going to sell a little bit more. Come on, APLD 70. Nice. 76. Ooh, here are the sellers, guys. Here are the sellers, and they just ate them. So beautiful. Okay, 38. Beautiful. I'm just taking my partial here. First partial done. APLD. APLD first partial done. Ooh. And lightning like crazy. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm afraid I'm going to be cut off at any time. I don't want to. I want to trade. Okay, guys. So first partial done. No, I missed QCOM. I was watching the. Okay, Rigetti again. It looking better for a reversal. And guys, this storm looking really scary now. Oh my goodness. I'm not that brave even to switch on the lights. I try to use as less electricity as I can. Okay, RGTI looking very good. Looking very good. Maybe over 48. Now I'm still watching it. APLD, fantastic traders. So I took my first partial already. I'm just selling a bit more because something has happened here. CRWV looking like a nice reversal too. CLSK I missed, and Irene I missed as well. Jeremy, however, nice call on that. Okay, SPY triple Q look like a bull flags traders. Okay, nice. DOCS looks weak. I'm going to keep an eye on the QCOM too. And SPY is breaking for a new high. All right, so far APLD, beautiful. I want to see a 38 for the second partial. Oracle is moving too. NVIDIA, it's muted. AMD muted. ASTS now it's going down, so no trade. Tesla, it's strong too. UAMI, I'm not sure I can trade it, but I'm checking it. UAMI, no, I cannot trade it, but good luck with that. All right, traders, I'm checking now PepsiCo and SoundHound as well. Pepsi, oh, it's just broke. Shoo, too late. Roblox is starting to be strong as well. As I've told you, keeping an eye on Coin and SoundHound as well, plus Tesla. Sound looks very good for continuation. I'm going to watch it here. APLD, it's okay. Stop loss on APLD is going to be under 36 and 70. 36 and 70. And I'm going to keep an eye on CLSK continuation, maybe CRWV and SoundHound as well. And SPY is just breaking for a new all-time high, traders. Amazing. actually. JP Morgan very strong. Have you seen that? JP Morgan is flying like crazy. UPST, the OCS, it's not our type of stock, unfortunately. Okay, applied materials, it's quite strong too. All right, so SPY new all-time high, triple Q going for new all-time high. CLSK, I was watching for a breakout, but it's very close to 22. It would be over 22, that would be better indeed. NVDA is lagging. NVDA is not strong at all, interestingly. I'm watching the RGTI over 48 now. So if it can go back over the VWAP and 48, I really like it. AMD dropping like a stone traders. Hood is, I have no idea what it is doing around, but Irene, maybe CRWV, Irene looks interesting there too. My goodness, I just wish the daily would not be so extended. I'm really frightened of these stocks. It's so crazy. Okay, APLD is still, no, it's just out, unfortunately. So APLD is out. APLD is out. Triple Q, strong. SPY, strong. Phew. You know what? Something I don't like on Oracle, AMD, NVIDIA is still holding. CLSK. CRWV, beautiful call, Buzak. If you just catch this VWAP reversal, fantastic. I just missed it, unfortunately. Okay, SPY triple Q look very strong, but I see AMD dropping, Oracle dropping. I'm just checking Apple. How does it look like? Apple is strong. Apple is pushing the market, guys. Look at that. Okay, although it's strong too. Let me just check it here. SoundHound is not doing or nothing at all. All right, AVGO strong. AVGO is strong. Okay, AVGO is strong. Irene, not really. What a push on this market again, guys. I just can't believe it. All right, next ones. I'm going to watch RGTI over 48. Okay, hello, looking strong as well, but I would prefer a pullback here. AMD reversal on 230. Lee, you are brave. Let's see. I'm just going to watch it when it can go back over the VWAP. But SPY triple Q are still very strong indeed. NVIDIA, I'm wondering what NVIDIA wants to do, guys, but it's holding so nicely. So actually, NVIDIA is going to be a long for me over 193.05. I like NVIDIA rather early because it's holding nicely. 193.05. It's over the VWAP, over the run number. If it's able to push like that, that could be a good one, in my opinion. Market is consolidating again, by the way. Okay. AMD, be careful. Oh, who just broke? That's crazy, this stock is. So I'm waiting for NVDA. Okay, hello, too late. CRWV, too late for me. AVGO is starting to be interesting here too. However, yesterday just such a painful trade. Coin is flying like crazy, guys. Look at coin. Pepsi 3%, Roblox 2.27%, amazing. UPST, SPY pushing for new all-time highs again. WMT strong. JP Morgan strong. Apple too. And AMD continues lower. You know what, Lee, I would watch 228, around 228 for a possible reversal. I still like NVDA, by the way. Which one? AVGO? I think I closed it in a small plus, but a very small one indeed. All right, traders, market red candle. I don't think so it's going to stay too long. And here comes our NVDA entry. AMD dropping, ASTS is back too. Okay, hello, amazing. That stock is a beast today again. Ah, Baba, it's too nice to not to take it. 170.80, that looks like a perfect intraday breakdown, guys. Yeah, I must take it. Okay, Baba. I want to take it under 170 and 78. Let's see. You know my relationship to this stock, so definitely not a full share size. It's very rare when I'm just taking it. Okay, NVDA is in. And my entry, it's going to be 170.75 on the BABA. Ooh, NVDA, nice. 170.75. Stop loss, it's over 171.50. All right, traders, on the NVDA, I would like to see 190, my 194 would be nice, actually. Let's see. Phew, AMD, nasty drop. SPY triple Q still a bull flag, guys. It's still a bull flag. Okay. Nice. Let's go for 194 for the partial on the NVDAs. I'm in with a full share size. And as I've told you, I'm not going to be surprised on a 200 touch with the NVDA indeed. Very strong market again. The BABA has not entered, and of course it's making a pullback. So of course, if it's breaking the high, I'm not going to enter to this stock. Lee, look at the QCOM. Now it looks strong. Crazy. Google is strong today as well, traders. Look at Google. But Amazon, you mentioned Amazon as well. Luis, you mentioned Amazon, right? You are watching it. It's starting to be strong. We should keep an eye on Amazon as well, traders. Maybe instead of Baba. Amazon looks strong. I like it. Okay, guys, if you have anything on the list, please just let me know. So far, I had only this APLD winner. I'm in NVDA at the moment. Baba, I don't think so. It's going to enter at all. And the SPY triple Q just pushing for new highs. So USD is up too. SOFI, thank you, Sky. It's not on my radar today. And I still keep an eye on RGTI. Wow, it's nice. SOFI, too late for me. It's a bit extended, but looking good. I just want to this NVDA to see to break the high of the day. Hood is quite strong too, by the way. If you're just checking Hood. Okay, how about PLTR? It's not that strong today either. It still can be. Guys, let's keep an eye on PLTR as well. Okay, CLSK moving back. Tesla. Not the real deal today. Can't believe this stock is going for a new all-time high again. I just can't believe to my eyes. Hood is not stopping. Okay, triple Q SPY new highs, guys. Come on, NVDA, it's your turn. Oracle, Jeremy, and NET checking. Oracle looks good. It's already over, I think. I missed it. Beautiful call, Jeremy, as always. NET, Buzak. This is a bit all over the place. You know, when I see these candles with this very high VIX on it, I'm not sure, and I don't like the volume too much. Looks strong. This looks strong, but a little bit all over the place. Be careful with this stock. Okay. All right, traders, I'm watching Hood whether it's going to be able to break the high of the day. I have a strong feeling if it's going to, we are going to see a monster rally again on the Hood. PLTR checking. Maybe instead of CLSK, I think it's enough now for the CLSK. Okay, yes, 186.50. But I still want to see a consolidation before on that, Nitsan. Looks interesting for sure. Okay, traders, now the NVDA, it's tugged a bit. No problem. However, if it's breaking 192.80, I'm going to be out. So now I'm just moving my stop loss a bit higher. It really needs to break out and continue. CCJ, Alex. Okay, CCJ. Oh, wow. Uranium stock, very strong. Okay, should watch it, but no entry at the moment. All right, traders. So the SPY triple Q just pushing, pushing, pushing higher. Amazing. I'm watching Hood. I'm watching PLTR, CRWV. Back to the VWAP. Might we will see a very nice VWAP reversal soon there. And I really want my NVDA to see a break. And Oracle call was fantastic, Jeremy. Very nice Oracle call. I missed it. I hope you took a partial already. Hood is moving back now. And as always, traders, I want my safety play. I want my safety play. Ooh, okay. It's still no data. What's happening with the market? Market makers on full force again. That's funny. All right. Half share size. TQQQ. Oracle still looks very good. L E I Y. Oh yes, this was one of the short stock. Checking. Looks beautiful. Very nice, under 22. Maybe even under 22. I like Levi. I'm going to join to your trade. It looks fantastic. All right, NVIDIA almost out, but I'm still holding it. I'm going to join under 22. Jeremy, market is pulling back. $108.97 is my entry to the TQQQ half share size only. And I'm just wondering why the market is so nervous now. Maybe some news hit the market. No idea. So NVDA hanging on a thread, guys. The market as well, by the way. I want to go just for a 20-cent scalp. And I really like Jeremy's call under 21.95, something like this can be a great entry here on the Levi. So traders, 108.80, it's going to be my first partial here. And Levi, I'm going to join under 21.95, okay? It's Jeremy's call, not mine. I'm just calling it here. Okay, NVDA is still struggling. Here comes 10 cents on the TQQQ. As I've told you, I want to see 108.80. It's just a scalp. PLTR still looking strong, and I miss CRWV. Phew, so many things to watch at the same time. I missed the beautiful reverse on CRWV. So SPY triple Q on the VWAP. Where would you target be in CRW? Oh, you did not miss it. That's good. First target would be 151.80.90, and then let's see whether it can continue. I'm a bit nervous about this market indeed. Let's be careful with this market, Buzak. Oracle, fantastic. It still continues. Levi has not entered yet, and let's see whether the market can make the reversal there. NVDA struggling big time. So under this green candle low, I'm just going to put my hard stop loss, guys. I do not want to see a ugly pullback on that. So Buzek, if you took this CRWV, well done. I would partial somewhere here, as I've told you, because I'm a bit nervous about this market. This is another bad trap, as always, but I don't know. Just looking suspicious. Maybe the market is waiting for economic news now. No idea. Looking a bit suspicious for me. And this NVDA is not involving as I should. Wow, Oracle, Jeremy. I really hope you are still having some shares there because this is not stopping. Okay, PLTR all over the place, guys. Not sure I want to take it. How about MU? MU coming down. Okay. SPY, triple Q. Now it's going to be a bear flag. Good news for my TQQQ, not that good for NVDA. Let's see. Okay, we still have 5 minutes till the news traders. It can be nasty. It's inflation expectations and consumer sentiment, by the way. AVG Oracle very strong today. Let's see whether NVDA can break them at least the 193.50 now. And hard stop loss under, as I told you, 192.77. All right, looking better and better, but I'm still quite nervous about this overall market traders. I'm just thinking to put some money in my pocket on the NVDA. News are coming, like two numbers are coming soon. And the market doesn't look that good at the moment. Here we are, 193.50, not bad. AMD looking much better for a reversal now, Lee. I completely agree with you. But again, traders, I just taking off some money in my pocket in this NVDA. Not a huge winner, but I just do not trust this market now, okay? TQQQ is still in the run. And I took some money off NVDA here around 193.50. Let's see what's coming next on the market. With the AMD, you are right, 229.30. Over 229.30 can be good. Choppy market today we have, guys. Choppy market, so 2 winners in a row. That's good. I have not planned too many trades anyway because somehow I felt it's going to be a choppy market. What else in this environment? Oh, come on, market. Again, just teasing the bears. All right, NVDA second leg coming, hopefully. Stop loss now under 193, like 192.95, and then let it run. Hopefully it's going to get my 200 today. AMD is not moving yet. Market. 3 more minutes to go till the news. Now, let's see. Okay, CCJ in the meantime has just made the reversal. Buzak, I hope you took your partial on the CRWV already. Okay, NVDA, nice. Unfortunately, triple Q and the SPY making a reversal. Last defense line, it's the VWAP and 109.30. Sadly, you missed it. It was too fast, but it's still hovering around. So let's see. Okay, CLSK, it's reversing. Checking it's on. Just a sec. CLSK. Oh yeah, it's a bit too late for me. I'm still a bit confused with this market. Or NVIDIA, guys, is just going like it should. but I'm starting to feel not okay with the TQQQ again. Seems like this was a bear trap over and over again. VRT, Jeremy. Checking VRT. VRT looks strong. Wow. It does not care about the market. Volume good. 6.47% higher, and you want it 180. Looks really good. I like it. I like this call. How about the Levi? No, Levi, it's still okay. All right, traders, here is NVIDIA 194. This would have been my original partialing point, or so I took only 60% off on the first partial, as you can see. So it's not a bad idea to take a second partial because I still have like plenty of share size left. 194.20, not just because it broke 194, just even because news are coming soon. So I'm just selling half of my remaining share size. So as you can see, I have the two partials already. And unfortunately, I just took a half share size exactly because of that on the TQQQ. So just a half hour loss, unfortunately, as I've told you, 109.30. Let's see, it's still fighting a bit, but I think it's going to be out if we break the candles high here. I'm still okay with that because it's just a half share size. SPY triple Q, of course, pushing back over the VWAP. So that was another bear trap, looks like. Yes, RGTI still looks good, Buzak. I'm just a bit afraid that why it's struggling so much here. Just weird. And news in 1 minute, traders, be ready. RGTI just over 48 for me, by the way, Buzak. AMD, yeah, good luck with that. If you're taking, I'm not taking anything at the moment. I'm still a bit more patient with this TQQQ, and the news just hit the market. I think not a huge impact so far. And if we break this candle's high, I'm out of TQQQ. Out. Okay. Half our loser, a little bit more. RGTI, yes, RGTI looking better. And even the NVIDIA, hopefully, it's going to make the second big move. RGTI, as I've told you, only over 48. Not my favorite, though. I don't know. It's just, as I've told you, I don't like the fact that how it's moving in too many candles next to each other with big wicks, you know, it's always uncertainty, shows a little bit more uncertainty here. This is what I don't like indeed. Traders, regarding the NVDA, I'm going to do one thing here, and this is going to be pushing my stop loss a bit higher, like under 196, 193.60. Closing in some profit, and might I'm going to give for TQQQ a second chance trade, but now only under 108.80. This is going to be a second chance trade here, and I'm just checking the news there because I think this is looking much worse now. Yep. Okay, NVIDIA going to be out under 193.60. And let me just check the news, just a sec. And it's still raining. Oh my goodness. Oh, surprise, surprise. Consumer sentiment is better, but inflation expectation as well. It's better. Both of them that got a better news. Better consumer sentiment and lower inflation expectations. That's a surprise. That is a surprise, actually. NVIDIA is still building the bull flag. That's good. And you know what, Buzak? I don't like this RGTI anymore. It looks so ugly now. Google, back, Microsoft. I'm just checking the big names quickly. How do they react now? Oh, Amazon, it's back to the weakness. 75 is going to be my, where is my entry? 73. Okay. So maybe RGTI is going to make the move. Oh no, half share size RGTI. Still looking good, but just a half share size on this RGTI. If it can move over 48 at all. Okay. Oracle still very strong, AVGO very strong, market all over the place. NVDA was a nice trade. Levi has not entered yet. And let's see whether second chance trade is going to move on TQQQ. Spice choppy, guys. Be careful with the share size today, please. Just checking the news in the meantime. Morgan Stanley, we know that. Levi still can be a good one under this 21.95, I think. Luis, it still looks good. It's just forming a quite of an inverted cup and handle now. It doesn't look bad. NVIDIA, beautiful trader, stop loss higher under 193.80 now, 193.73. Here comes RGTI, half share size only, but let's see whether we can push towards to this 48, 70, 80 area. I would like to see a partial there. How about the XAU USD? It's coming back a little bit, not too much. AVGO, wow. Irene, yeah, the big mover. Oof, that looks still very strong. Amazing, this stock is unbelievable. Technology, crazy strong. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's too much for me, Jeremy. I'm not going to join that trade. And RGTI, it's coming back. That's not good. But good for my TQQQ. Okay, good luck with that, Jeremy. So I'm waiting for Levi, two partials on NVIDIA already, stop loss under 193.80, RGTI in, and TQQQ. Let's see whether it can make the second chance trade. Market is a little bit muted under the VWAP. It doesn't mean anything. And the economic news, it was better than expected. Levi getting close to the 22 again. Yes, SPY, it's making another red candle. It's interesting. NVIDIA is still looking good, especially if you're going to break it through this high again. TQQQ, not really again. This market boost doesn't want to give up. Look at that. Oklo, waiting to see if they're backside today. Yeah, that was a crazy runner in the beginning of the day, and it just did continue. Amazing. Unbelievable. I really hope Rigetti is going to join sooner or later here. Doesn't seem like at the moment. INTC, Jeremy, it's not on my radar today, but looking really good. You bought it 39. Good luck with that. Looking really good. Hope NVIDIA is going to push too. RGTI moving higher now. And the overall SPY, of course, getting a pullback. I think. PRT or nothing. Unity, how weak is that today? Hmm. Okay, Rigetti is back, sort of. AFRM weak. MU2. I'm going to watch AMD now for a possible reversal. And I would like to see that back to the VWAP first. STX higher. Phew, guys, this market doesn't look good. I mean, like, so undecided today. I want to see Rigetti breaking the 48.50. I'm just going to put here INTC, Jeremy, to watch the trade to develop, hopefully. Okay, here we are again, 48. And VDA looks like as a breakout trader. Stop loss, I'm going to leave it 193.80 and just let it run now. Rigetti is all over the place again. Just like the market. Nasty, nasty. DC nothing. How about Meta? Oof, ugly today. Oracle, AVGO, still extremely strong traders, both of them. Amazing. Okay, guys, here comes Rigetti. We need to break 48.50. SPY over the VWAP, triple Q on the VWAP. Doesn't mean too much. INTC looking better and better for an intraday breakout as well for me. Jeremy, good choice. JP Morgan. Financials are so strong today. Come on, Rigetti, break this 48.50. Aye, aye. Okay, VDA stop loss can stay, I think. TQQQ. Second chance trade is not working. RGTI working at least, but sort of. No. AVGO red candle, Oracle red candle. AVGO and Oracle are moving quite the same at the moment. Interesting. NVIDIA is beautiful. Good. We can push maybe the stop loss to 193.90 traders, but I want to see that under 194. I mean the hard stop loss for the whole trade. Dust is open in the meantime. If you were interested in the dust, then it is open. This is the gold miners ETF. Okay, traders, NVIDIA breaking out, RGTI looking better, still suffering with TQQQ, but these two trades are definitely beautiful winners. And RGTI, let's see whether we can push over this 48, 70, 80. This is going to be my first partial here. And I feel like I should not be too greedy today again. It's like a full share size indeed. I can't believe this market. Very much muted. NVDA is beautiful. NVDA is just fantastic. Getty volume though, it's good, but I think it's so extended on the daily that it can give up at any minute. Apple, checking Apple. Jeremy, this which I would say Not for me at the moment. Yes, Nitsan, I still like Levi. I still like Levi under 21.94. hmm And I'm just thinking to make my first partial on the RGTI soon. Looks still very good. And NVIDIA is pumping the market. Look at that. Yes, traders, I'm taking off some on the RGTI. I just, this 48, 50, 60 looks like it's a good one, but too many sellers around. Okay, so I took my first partial here. And VDA still looks good, but I'm just ready to take another small partial here. And I'm still holding, okay, third partial done NVDA. As you can see, RGTI first partial done. And I'm going to be out RGTI 47.90. If it's just a scalp, it's just a scalp. I don't care. Here we are. So first partial done RGTI, third partial done NVDA, and I'm still holding my TQQQ here. Second chance trade, but over this consolidation high, again, 109.30, it needs to be out, fortunately. And VDA is amazing. Stop loss, I'm just going to move under 194, just slightly under 194. And Levi has not entered yet. Amazon starting to be weak. Ooh, Tesla. Ouch, that was painful to see. Okay. Chop fast today, guys. Choppy market today. Very much indeed. So I feel like I'm a bit over trading on this choppy market. Just checking the news in the meantime. Okay. China retaliates against US port fees with new charges on American ships. Who cares? Market is just going higher. Qcom in the news. Amazon breaking lower. Okay. Ooh, Apple. That's an ugly chart. Social security not. Stocks inch upward and set sights on a winning week as Treasury market goes first wave of shutdown damage. Yeah. IUNQ, Jeremy, checking. IUNQ. Okay. Ooh, looks good. Looks good. How extended this is as well. Amazing. Good luck with that. I don't think so. I'm going to take any more trades here. Guys, I've got RGTI closed. So that was just a scalp. I'm still in TQQQ and NVDA. NVDA is going to be out under this 190, 194. And SPY is back to the lows. Oh, I see green on my TQQQ second chance trade. Good. At this time, could you please go at least 15 cents? I still don't trust this market, guys, especially to the downside. So I'm going to be quick and efficient again. Okay, my finger is on the button to close 15, 20 cents quickly here. Nice, 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 nice. A little bit more. Okay, I'm not greedy. Let's go 50 cents. Okay, 15, not 50, unfortunately. Nasty bear trap again. Nasty bear trap coming again, traders. That's why it's just a fun trade. 672 on the SPY, 611 on the. Okay, here we are again. Whew, closed. Closed the 80% of my share size TQQQ. 10861. And then let's see whether we can push lower. Which one, John? Okay, hello, checking. Sorry, I was just focusing on the TQQQ trade. So one loser, one small winner so far on TQQQ. Okay, hello, pullback, I'm out. Okay, John. All right, traders, I'm not going to take Levi. So I'm canceling for myself Levi First of all, I'm over trading a bit, so I need to be on the limit. And second, I just don't like it's too slow. Doesn't mean it's not going to do it. Traders on the TQQQ, I'm going to move my stop loss to just over the entry. I do not want to give back anything on that trade at all. And I think it's again a very nasty bear trap, by the way. You see, just coming back already, and I'm out. So this what I wanted to do before as well. Just a quick scalp. Now that was a success at all, or at least, and NVIDIA is still running. My stop loss, no, I'm going to leave it under 194, and I'm just going to give the chance, and here comes the second bear trap of the day. And I cancel the buy. I'm not going to enter the buy here. What an ugly market again. Unit AFRM big red in the meantime, just telling you. Let me see your IONQ, Jeremy. Still looking okay. All right, traders. So far, not a bad day. Not a huge green day, but it's okay. I would say, especially in this market. It's amazing how the buyers showing up after every red pullback. So I canceled the buy. I'm still in with the last shares on NVIDIA, hard stop loss in. And I think I'm just going to call it as a day slowly. I'm really grateful that at least the electricity did not go up like just in the morning. I spent like 3 hours to do a miracle here and fix the electricity, and I managed it. I'm quite proud of myself, like, you know, never done this before, but with help of my friend and with the YouTube, I could manage it. Okay. Now, market, come on, back over the VWAP. How we are going to see another new all-time high today, like that. Must tell you, NVIDIA still looks very strong. Okay, hello, amazing. And look at PLTR. This is rather showing some strength here than weakness. Okay. Okay, and this. And next Monday, by the way, traders, it's going to be Columbus Day in the US. This is a bank holiday, but the market is going to be open. However, I'm not expecting huge volume at all on Friday or on Monday. I'm just telling you. This is going to be a bank holiday for the US traders, but the market is not sleeping. Market is going to be open indeed. Next bank holiday, I think, is just going to be Thanksgiving, no? Let me just check it. YSC bank holiday. Okay. Yeah, 27th of November. 27th of November, Thursday, it's Thanksgiving Thursday, as you know. And Friday, the market is going to be now open, but closing at 1:15 for 1 p.m. All right. So it's going to happen on the 28th of November. And I think on the 24th as well, right? 24th. Yep. All right. Phew, market's starting to be slow now. A bit drying up on the volume too. My NVDA again, it just can stay stop loss under 194, and I don't think so I'm going to take any more trades today, traders. RGTI, no, RGTI, I'm just showing you. RGTI, you will see on the chart, how did I trade that? So I've entered, took a small profit, and then I was out with the rest in a small loss. So it's a small winner indeed, but out completely. Because I just moved my stop loss immediately, after the first partial. I just did not like how uncertain it is indeed. Oh, AVGO, what a beautiful VWAP reversal. 340, 49 around. 48, 48, 50 maybe. Oh, no. I'm not going to take it. INTC short. Nissan, Jeremy called it for a long, and it was a very nice intraday breakout formation. It did not validate. And now you want to short it. You know what? I must tell you, it depends on the market, but so far the market doesn't want to go down, so be careful with the shorts, okay? Unless we are not going to see a big plunge on the market, I don't think so that shorts are going to survive. So no, I would not short it unless we are not going to see new lows on the SPY and the triple Q and the continuation, because as you can see, after some red candles, the buyers just show up and pushing everything back higher. So maybe I would not short it indeed. Okay. Here we are. Just checking the news in the meantime. Everyone is still completely bullish on this market. Amazing. How about the gold? Let me just check the gold here. And here we go, higher over the VWAP again. Amazing. So USD, it's still looking strong. So no break on the 3,940. PLTR, yeah, I'm checking it from the beginning, Buzak, but it's a little bit the same like Rigetti. So even if it's going to push over this 186.30, because this is this consolidation high, I would say you should just go for a scalp, unless the bulls are just not going to get unleashed again on the market and pushing everything higher. Maybe for a scalp, you can take it. Just be careful because it's quite hesitant, this whole stock today. And if I'm just checking, the volume, like the bars, how high they are, like comparing the number of buyers and sellers in this case, it's quite equal. So I don't know if you know what, like if I would be in a big green today and just for fun I want to take a trade, then might I would try it, but not my number one trade of the day or setup. And surprise, bulls are pushing everything back over the VWAP again with a quite of a big candle. And NVIDIA got a rejection from 195. Ouch, that's not good, but it's still okay. And the rain is not stopping. Hmm. Such a luck we are not living in a flooded area of risk, at least for that. Okay. All right, traders, I think I'm just going to call it as a day. What a week. Amazing. This market is just, I just cannot find the words for it. I have not seen such a long. This is, by the way, I don't know whether you know or not, but exactly today, we just reached the 3 years anniversary on the bull market. So this is an official 3 years old bull market on the SPY. So since 2022, 10th of October, it's just running up like crazy. So happy birthday, Bulls. This was a great job and seems like it's a never-ending story at the moment. Crazy, actually, really, really crazy. So 3 years on the run and still a very strong bullish sentiment. Traders, be careful with the shorts. As you can see, this day it was full of bad traps again. Good luck with the PLTR trade, Buzak. Even if it's a scalp, as I've told you, I would not just treat it as a big trade there. And let's see how the market is going to close this day out. I would say it's highly likely maybe another big all-time high day coming. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day, traders, and a fantastic weekend with your loved ones, with the family. And as always, I'm going to see you on Monday at 9 a.m. Again, this is going to be a quite of a thin volume day because of Columbus Day, but I'm going to be here with you for you. Thank you very much, Brix Coder, John, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe and see you on Monday. Thank you. Bye. Thanks, Nitsan. Bye.